The Celtics have zero chance of winning anything with JOE MAZZULLA. Off the opening tap. Why is Jaylen Brown not taking Giannis? Getting low, battling. Why is Tatum calling for a switch here? Fine, you want to switch on to Giannis. Get underneath Giannis and battle for position. What is Tatum? You just asked for a switch. I don't know why the Celtics don't switch here. Jrue Holiday was switching on to Bobby Portis. Why can't he switch on to Brook Lopez? But fine. So you're playing up on the screen. This is not a thought. What is Xavier Tillman? Up the line. We're sprinting up. We're taking Brook Lopez. Derek White goes to the corner, and Jaylen Brown would come to the weak side corner. But, I mean, Xavier Tillman, look at Xavier Tillman. Why are you trying to deflect that pass from being made to the corner? Derek White's rotating the corner. He just gave up an open three. Derek White away from the ball. Feet set, defensive stance. Pointers out. Seeing ball, seeing man. Ready to fly out to Brook Lopez on the pass. Look at Derek White. Feet aren't set, not in a defensive stance, not ready to get out to Brook Lopez. Transition defense. Do you work on it? No. Why is Jason Tatum not sprinting out to Chris Middleton? Jrue Holiday would take a Bucks player trailing the play. What? There's no communication. Why are 4 Celtics players standing around in the middle? What? This is coaching right here. This is why Boston has no chance at a championship. Derek White, back to the baseline. Damian Lillard's obviously in front of me. Why? Your back is to the ball. First of all, this could easily be a backdoor cut if Damian Lillard wanted to, but I'm underneath Damian Lillard. Then I'm in that gap, and what is Tillman? Tillman would be on the other side of Damian Lillard, not getting screened. So Derek White's fronting Damian Lillard. Tillman's in the middle of nowhere. How did that just happen? Mazzulla. Just more blasphemous transition. Jason Tatum is clearly taking Jrue Holiday. Clearly. Now, I guess he needs to communicate this. Derek White, you're not guarding Jrue Holiday. Find somebody else to guard. Like, where's Derek White going right here? What is this? Wide open three. First of all, it'd be nice if Derek White would just get in a defensive stance on the palms of his feet ready to slide and shading Damian Lillard to the middle of the floor where there's help. Instead, Derek White's backpedaling and then going to throw in a gamble while he's at it. So now he's beat baseline, but what is Jrue Holiday doing? Xavier Tillman's coming to help right here. Could you please stay home? Jrue Holiday, now the dribble's picked up and Jrue Holiday's still standing in the middle of nowhere. I mean, Jaylen Brown switching on to Damian Lillard. I don't know what else there is to say. Be connected to Giannis and then be able to immediately get up and switch immediately. Why is Jaylen Brown 3 steps under Giannis on this switch? What is Jason Tatum doing here? You're guarding Bobby Portis in the post. His dribble is picked up. You did so just get your hands up. He does not have his dribble alive. What? Look at this. Why are your hands not up? He doesn't have his dribble alive. Cannot happen. This is coaching. Shot goes up. Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday. Both need to be getting back here. You cannot be stuck on this miss having 4 Celtics players under the free throw line. Easy transition opportunity every single time. This is Jrue Holiday. Why is there space between you and Giannis on the block? Get over there and battle for a position. Get him off the block. Like right now, what do you do? Getting low, battle. Where are you letting him catch this? You're letting him sit on the block. He's caught this way too deep. Now, Derek White's going to rotate to the middle of the floor. Luke Cornett is going to try and double in the middle of the floor right here. So obviously my help, and you're going to need it because you let him catch the ball too deep, is on the middle of the floor. I can't let him go baseline. Oh boy, look at you let him go baseline. I mean, what is Luke Cornett doing? Jrue Holiday's on this switch. I mean, he's getting low. He's battling Giannis. Luke Cornett's got to stay out with Brook Lopez. Why is Luke Cornett in the paint right now? Luke Cornett, if you're doubling the post, the one thing you can't let Giannis do is split through the double. Close that space off. Look at how Luke Cornett's doubling. Look at that space from once he splits through, it's over. He has access to every pass where the Bucks have numbers, and that's 2. This is again on Jrue Holiday. Why does Giannis get to catch this ball so deep? Get low and battle. Look, you're not even trying. Look where Giannis is catching this again. Right on the block. So, okay. So Luke Cornett's going to double. Like, do you know this? Because if he's going to double, then Derek White's got to be sprinting over to Beverly. Jaylen Brown would come over to Middleton. All Luke Cornett's doing is trying to get his dribble picked up. Once that dribble's picked up, you leave the weak side wing. Tatum would come up to the wing, and Drew Holiday would bust it to the corner. But Drew Holiday let Giannis catch this ball too deep. Nobody rotates on the double, and it just... This is poorly coached junk. This is atrocious. Drew Holiday's doubling baseline. So I got to know that if I'm Jaylen Brown, because I must force Giannis baseline where that double's coming. If you let him come to the middle of the floor, now Drew Holiday's just standing in the middle of nowhere, and the Bucks have numbers on the weak side. Joe Mazzulla's awful. More coaching. Sam Hauser, under no circumstances, can guard Giannis one-on-one. Ever. Not going to happen. So I know this. So I'm Hauser. I'm up. Where's my help? Middle of the floor. We're up. We're forcing Giannis into help. You are not going to be able to guard him. You're not. Look at this. Why am I not up? You're letting him go baseline. Luke Cornett switches on to Chris Middleton. Let's go over it again. Luke Cornett, under no circumstances, can guard Chris Middleton one-on-one. None. Sam Hauser's got to get over in the gaps right here. We're going to force Chris Middleton. Either Sam Hauser can stunt at this and recover, okay, or Sam Hauser can full-on come and double. Jaylen Brown would rotate up to the wing on Malik Beasley, and Hauser comes down to the corner. But we're going to now watch Luke Cornett go one-on-one with Chris Middleton. Celtics team is just, very talented, but not winning anything because your coach is a moron. Jaylen Brown's going to double. Must rotate, not option. Must rotate, not option. Sam Hauser's got to go to A.J. Green. Jason Tatum comes to the top of the key. Once that dribble's picked up, Cornett goes to the wing. Jaylen Brown goes to the opposite block. What is the point of those arrows? Double, no rotation, open three. First of all, why is Peyton Pritchard crowding Chris Middleton? Show your hands, slide your feet. Then, why is Peyton Pritchard leaning towards this screen? You'd be switching anyways. Get blown by Mazzulla. This is just a complete slap in the face to anyone that's ever played basketball, coached basketball, anything. Peyton Pritchard, first of all, get your back to the baseline here, please. And when Patrick Beverly comes, you are like intentionally not getting this dribble. You are there. Get the dribble picked up. Look at Pritchard here. Are you serious? Look at this. Just stunted the ball. The dribble's gone. Why does Beverly get to keep his dribble alive? How do you even describe this? Seriously, how do you even describe this? It's Sam Hauser and O'Shea Brissett, they're switching. Like, O'Shea Brissett, get underneath, you're fine. Luke Cornett, stay on Drew Holiday. What is happening here? Why is Luke Cornett calling for a scram switch? Like, O'Shea Brissett's not ready. Mazzulla.